Okay, time for cube. Yep. Yep. Sweet. Doing that thing. I love powered cube. Wow, that's wild. What happens there? How do you start a draft and then are not available to click ready? What's actually going on there? Uh, oh, you guys. What are we doing? Oh my God. There's that one guy just like spent gems and went to the bathroom. Now I'll be that guy. There we go. Oh, all right. Just needed somebody more responsible to be the guy. Hmm. So it's funny, I actually just had this thought before I drafted about how if I got workshop like pack three, pick one, or even pack three, pick, I don't know, two or three or something, I might take it, but like taking it early and then building around it to me feels so bad most of the time. So, because then you just want to take like talismans and, uh, oh gosh, what's the three mana? I can't remember now. I don't play it very much. Anyway, Ponder looks great, but I'm taking Vamp Tutor just because it's just very versatile. It can pretty much go in any deck. I like blue-black anyway, or I like blue-black-white, or I don't know. I just think black is a good color in the cube. So is blue, by the way. I'd be really lucky if Ponder came back. There's not much else. I guess it maybe Dig Through Time comes back. Maybe Torsten comes back if we see a flash or something, but yeah, I guess we'll just see what we get. I'm gonna take Vamp and be happy with a tutor. So, okay. Gosh, this is a good pack, actually. I like Raffine's Tower, and I guess it depends on who you draft with, but this never wheels for me, so I'm really tempted to just take Raffine's Tower. I like Memory Lapse too, obviously. BB's good. I don't know if I want to commit to Grixis super early. If I just wanted to do the control thing, Sunfall is here. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I tend to prioritize lands, so I think I'm gonna take the Rafine's Tower. Um, is that crazy? I mean, I'm either taking a blue-black land without a blue card, or I'm taking Memory Lapse. I think that's okay. Rafine's Tower is a pretty high pickup for me. I think it's hard to replace that one. Now we could go stock up, we could go prismatic. See, now we've got a lot of options. Okay, good. Getting rewarded for Rafine's Tower. So what is here? There's Grim. I'm really just eyeing stock up. There's Bitter Triumph. There's Urza. Gobin I've actually found to be pretty good too, being unblockable and them having to have removal for the draw is pretty good. Prismatic Ending. Tempted to take Grim. There's also Urza. Man, both of those cards are really good. I think I'm just going to take stock up though, because I don't know where this deck is going. And now we have our first three cards. Two of them help us find things. So we could lean into combo a little more. We could just be control. But I think stock up is a good pickup here. Obviously, somebody could make the artifact judgment and maybe hope that workshop wheels. I don't think it tends to wheel. I think somebody's going to pick it up. But yeah, I'm not going to spec on that. Oh, and now Mystic Confluence is here. Definitely has been an artifact lane. It doesn't always work out that way, but Galf Blast is really good in an artifact deck. You could have gone Workshop, pick one. I guess pick two, there wasn't much, but then there was Urza or Monolith. And now Galvanic Blast. Tamiyo's also here. I don't really want to Tamiyo a Vamp Tutor back. Gloom Lake Verge is also here. And otherwise, I didn't get Lotus, so I'm not going to take Sarah Paragon. But yeah, Mystic Confluence looks great. It's just a good card. And we've got ways to find it. Wow, speaking of not taking Lotus. Holy Blue. Okay, I like this. So what do we actually want here? I'm happy to lean into blue. We have Vamp Tutor, Stock Up, Mystic Confluence. I don't like Oculus like at all, or Days Undoing. So it's either Cryptic or Jace the Mind Sculptor. I think I just take Jace. Mostly because it's at least only double blue, and right now we do only have the Rafine's Tower. Cryptic is good, but also like landing Jace and getting Brainstorm every turn is pretty good. So we could take Aang. I like Aang too, but now we are just still kind of filling out our curve here. So turn 4 Jace is great. There is a Yogg-Will. What would I take if I didn't take Yogg-Will on the spec? Backstreet looking a lot worse now, but I am glad I have Rafine's Tower. Ramanop? Ephemerate? We have no creatures. The Endstone, we have no ramp. I'll just spec on Yogg-Will. I don't think I'm missing anything from this pack really, so that's fun. I'll do that. Just because. Oh, Wasteland and Bossing Say. There's also Esper Sentinel. Wasteland would be a lot better if we had a way to bring it back. Bossing Say is the way. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take Esper Sentinel. What a good one-drop card. Lean into, I forget what the black and green and white combo is called. Wow, Vaultborn is here. Mystic is here. There's some good green stuff. I could take Chrome Host. We have a lot of spells. We could take Brief, but I'm probably not going to hard cast it. Yeah, maybe just take Chrome Host. Works with Stock Up, Jace, Confluence, Vamp. Was also unexpectedly absent, but I don't know. Maybe we still do some artifacts. Maybe somehow the artifact stuff comes back. Oh, God bless. That's funny. I don't think I'm actually taking workshop here. I think I'm taking Seachrome Coast. I'm going to keep leaning into what we're doing and not try to spread out too thin, but this is kind of crazy. I think that card is just so busted that I would almost take it. If Seachrome Coast wasn't here, I would take it, but I think we need another land to help us. Okay, maybe. Wow. Well, I just took a blue-white land. I think I'll take Sunfall. And just do like blue-white control stuff now. I could take Brazen or Duelist, but now we have Mystic Confluence and Sunfall. Yeah, that seems fine. That seems fine. And then we got Bitter Triumph or Prismatic Ending back. Well, we have more blue-white lands than we do black lands. I do like the instant speed of the Bitter Triumph, though. It's either that or Prismatic Ending. Yeah, I don't know. I'll take the Bitter Triumph. It's like it's a little more flexible. Air Temple, Seraph Paragon, Steel Seraph. Not really interested in any of these. I might take Paragon just on a spec. Put that in the spec pile. Wow, Luris is here too. Okay, so if we open up Lotus, then we're just freaking set for life. Yeah, I'm not playing any of these. Haywire might go to the sideboard. We did get Bossing Say back. Wow. Wow, no Lotus, but Mox Ruby. There's also Chrome Mox, but I think just any Mox, especially a free Mox that we don't have to exile for, is going to be good. Watery Grave and Shieldred's Edict look good. I actually might play Pentad Prism just as a way to fix some of our double colors. I guess. Oh, but Pentad Prism doesn't go to the graveyard when you're done using it. Permanent 3 or less. Luris is permanent 2 or less. Okay. There's Leovold if we find a way to splash green. I guess really we just want like Edict or Watery Grave or maybe even Chrome Mox to come back. I guess I would take Chrome Mox if it came back. It shouldn't, but I've seen a lot of things come back that I didn't think we would. Happy to take the Mox. Force of Negation. There's also just Celestial Colonnade. There's that, there's Dismember, there's Damnation. Honestly, there's so many good cards here. Kinda want to take Colonnade. I know Force is a great card, but like we're not... It's looking like I would mostly be hard casting it so far. Tidebinder, of course, is here. Plateau and Scrubland are here. I guess I wouldn't be upset if Scrubland came back. I think I'm just going to take Colonnade. I already have Bitter Triumph. I already have Sunfall. I don't know if I really need Dismember, and with Vamp Tutor, I don't want to be losing too much life. Yeah, it seems kind of crazy, but I don't know. We have Sunfall, we have Bitter Triumph. We're just gonna wipe the board and then win with what we have left. Win with our little incubator tokens. So I really like Malcolm here because we don't have. I was about to say we don't have any way to draw, but that's not true. We have 1, potentially 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess we do have some draw, but Malcolm is still really nice. There's Talisman of Dominance here. There's Savannah if we pick up a white fetch and want to play green for some reason. There's just Macdi on the hate, but I really like the proactive Malcolm drawing us cards. Maybe Beza comes back. Maybe Macdi comes back. Turn 2 Flash Creature with Mox seems really good. Oh, this might be a library deck. There's also Remand. I'm in a library. I don't see this card very often. I think this is going to be a good library deck. Got a couple of tapped lands. We've got a man land. We've got Sunfall and Jace. Like, we can just play 1 spell per turn. Ancient Tomb could actually be good in this deck, too. For everything that's turn 3 and up, Ancient Tomb would be great. But I've got Box, and I think I'm just fine with just drawing an extra card every turn with Library and calling it good. Like, this kind of deck doesn't have to accelerate out super quick. It can just play a card every turn. I'm going to take Deluge here. What a great turn 3. We're getting a little 3 heavy, but I'm okay with it. Dak is here. Would like to pick up another black land, like the Verge or that Scrubland or something. I would take a Knight's Whisper. Yeah, some good red cards. Lightning Bolt is here. I think Deluge, though. Happy with the board wipes. Wow. Let's see. Vamp, Malcolm, Bitter Triumph. Just wondering if Treasure Cruise is viable here. Otherwise, that would be like fixing green, or I mean, maybe Shieldred's not a terrible pickup. It seems a little slow, but I have Malcolm, Vamp, stock up, Jace. I just have so many ways to draw cards without having to get rid of my graveyard. I think I'm taking Shieldred. Just seems like a good card to me. Okay, Counterspell is a sweet pickup. Shelldock I like too. More green fixing. Although it's on our black color, but now we have black every turn, so really need to get Scrubland or that Verge or something back, but Counterspell is just a really good card. I'll take Counterspell. Not really. I mean, I guess it could be a Time Spiral deck. With Shieldred, it's 6 mana. What else would I take? I would take Hallowed Fountain, but I already have Colonnade, Seachrome, and Fiends. I could take Overlord. I think I'm just going to take Time Spiral. Yeah, I don't know. We don't have a 6 mana play yet. Okay, Edict came back. I think we're just doing blue-black. Ended up being more of a blue-black deck, so Mightstone, Weakstone is interesting, but just another piece of removal seems fine. I guess, oh. Is this good? Is this really any good? There's Adeline. I guess I'll just take either Pillage or Tidebinder. Take the Tidebinder. I'm not a big fan of Tidebinder, but okay, Beza came back. Man, but now we have double white, double blue, double black. We really need some better lands. I'm just going to take Otawara. Just a nice free piece of interaction. A lot of white stuff here. I think I'll just take Thirst. Even if I don't play it, because I don't think I'm doing any of this other stuff. We didn't really get what we wanted back. I'll take the shield just because it's a playable in our colors. I'll take Llanowar Elves. And I'll take the Saboteur. I don't think I'm playing that either. Oh, Marsh Flats looks really nice. It gets Fiends, and if we find another black source, it gets that too. Wow, but there's also Inquisition and Demonic Tutor. Oh, I didn't realize Polluted Delta was right next to it. Which one's better? Well, I guess they both find Rafine's Tower. We are more blue-black than we are black-white. But they both find Rafine's Tower. Yeah, I guess it just depends. I'm going to take the Delta here. We've got a lot of playables. I want Inquisition and DT, but I also want to make sure we can play some of these double blue, double black, double white spells. Okay. Wow, this is a control game. I'm going to take Tar Pit. Frantic Search is here, but we don't have any... I guess other than Paragon, we don't really have a way to use it that well. We didn't take the Treasure Cruise. Overlord is great, Ocelot's great, Oust is great, but I don't know. Tar Pit and Colonnade plus just a bunch of board wipes like Deluge and Sunfall, and Confluence is kind of, I mean, it can return creatures. Plus Edict and Triumph. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Tar Pit. Seems really good. Fire Covenant is here. That's a great card, but we've needed a blue-black land. Okay. Urza Saga for Mox is not that great. Bayou is fetchable, but we literally just have Llanowar Elves. Snapcaster for Vamp, or Counterspell, or Bitter Triumph, or Edict, or even for that matter, like Mystic Confluence seems really good. Wan Shi Tong could also be really good. But I think we've got enough things to put our mana into. I think Snapcaster looks really good here. Yeah, passing Wan Shi and Urza Saga, I guess maybe consider. But I'll take Snappy. Interesting. More green fixing. There's Questing Beast. There's Felia. Yeah, we really like ended up blue-black, and then we just have a Sunfall and an Esper Sentinel, huh? There's Urtai, but I'm either taking like Infernal or maybe Emperor Bones. We don't have a lot of graveyard hate. And this card is just really good on its own. I know it's another creature that we might be getting rid of with our board wipe, but I like Emperor. A little bit of graveyard hate is nice. Okay. This is not really a Mind Twist deck. It's honestly not even a Lorien deck. I guess Lorien fines for Fiend's Tower. I think I just want to take Underground Sea. Pass up on the Time Warp. Pass up on the Lorien. Pass up on the Mox Opal, which does nothing for us. Fiery Confluence is here, but we're not in red. Yeah, Underground Sea looks great. It's also another fetchable for Polluted Delta, so happy with that. Probably just taking Brainstorm now. We only have one fetch, but we also do have Library, so plus Jace and Shieldred, or Brainstorm and Shieldred gives us some life back. We draw with Malcolm. I don't know, we've got enough draw spells. I think Brainstorm is going to be fine. Oh. Mystical, Talisman, Underworld Breach, and Tendrils. Definitely not Tendrilsing. I mean, probably not Mysticaling. Maybe I just take Talisman here. Coveted Jewel. Yeah, I guess Talisman's okay. Help us play some things a little faster. Take another piece of ramp. Wow, Bolas' Citadel, Carnosaur. This looks like a pretty expensive Citadel deck. There's also Timeless Dragon. I don't think we're going to need Timeless Dragon. I'll just take Citadel out of Principle. We got some of the combo cards, and we even saw Underworld Breach. We are like really heavy blue-black, splashing Sunfall. I guess I'll just take Stern Scolding for that reason. I could take Soul Guide, but maybe another piece of interaction. Something we want to do. Now there's Upheaval. There's also just Oust. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're like, we almost don't have enough playables yet. I'll take Oust. Oust is a great piece of removal. Oh, I want to take Bayou out of Principle, but I just don't even think I'm going to play it. I'll take Consider instead, just another cantrip. I guess technically we could play Vindicate, so I'll take that. I'll take March. I don't think I'll play either of those. I'll take another Talisman. And with, wow, how is Woodfall Primus here? Okay. What a wild series of cards that got passed to us there. So, doing Esper stuff. We can definitely go. We're not going to do Citadel. I think that's too expensive. I don't think we're doing Sarah Paragon or Luris or Yogg. Oop, I do want to play Shieldred or Yogg-Will, which means we just have to make one more cut, and could be one of our 3 drops, honestly. It could be Thirst. So stock up, we look at the top 5 and we get 2. Thirst, we draw 3. I do like the instant speed stuff. But we could also like ramp and then stock up with counterspell up or something like that. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe we try the Thirst. Let's see, we have 1. But if we get rid of stock up, we have sorcery, sorcery, instant, instant on turn 3. So yeah, I feel okay with that. We're still on 17 lands with Ruby, but we do have Sunfall, Time Spiral, Mystical. We've got some expensive stuff in here. We have 6, 7 white sources for Esper, Oust, and Sunfall. And one of them is fetchable. I feel good about that. A lot of these cards also made Snapcaster much better, like turn 1 Oust, I don't know, turn 2 something, turn 3 Snapcaster Oust, or Snapcaster Brainstorm, so I'm happy with a lot of that. We might not end up needing some of it, but a lot of early game stuff, and then some late game interaction too. I think this deck is going to be great. This is, was this Esper? Apparently my caps lock is on. I don't know, Esper Control, I guess. Right? Do we need 17 lands? We have 10 blue sources. Yeah, we've got 3 double blue cards. I mean, that doesn't sound awful. And 2 of them are black, and 2 of them are white sources too. 3 of them are black, and 3 of them are white sources too. I think our fixing is really good. I'm gonna try it, and maybe we realize we have like 1 too many lands, but yeah, maybe we just already have 1 too many lands. So what do we cut here? We're mostly blue, and then we're a quarter black, and we have our 3 white cards. This is a blue talisman, 11. I really don't want to change any of that stuff, actually. I'm just going to play it with 17 lands and just see how it goes. I know we could take 1 out, but I need to see the deck play before I know what to do. Well, I do like turn 1 library, otherwise this hand it's really not that great. I guess 3, 4, 5. Yeah, no, I mean, this is what we're here to do. So looks like blue-red artifacts. Let's draw. Yeah, I might just brainstorm or consider here. Maybe consider makes more sense. And you know what? This is what we want to do. We'll just draw cards every turn. I guess I'll consider now. Oh, I would love a tar pit right now. Yeah, that's great. Take that. Oh, I held down full control because I wanted to upkeep draw with library. That was silly. Why did they do that to me? I really love to land Esper Sentinel, but apparently that's not going to happen anytime soon. So I'll go Tar Pit, and then just pass the turn, and then we can draw on there in step, I think. They've got Spell Bomb, Talisman. We haven't seen anything else from them, so. And we have some removal, and we have some draw. We're basically just hanging out here. I don't think we have anything to do about that, right? So.
Challenge you want, then a challenge you'll get.
Yeah, Sahili Mox is good. They could turn something into Mox and then cast a 3-mana spell. Is that what they're gonna do? That would be cool. If they do, maybe we use Tar Pit next turn to kill the Sahili, just to kind of shut off a little bit of what they're doing. They've already done it at this point, but... sure. Oh, they just made it a talisman. Yeah, either way, what a, Ooh, bummer. Well, we've got Bitter Triumph, so... Okay, what's in my deck? Oust, Counterspell, Emperor, Edict. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to use... Okay, we got it. Bolas' Citadel? I mean, they probably don't want to find Portal here, right? It's basically gonna do nothing for them. Yeah, Citadel makes a lot of sense. Wow, 5-mana Urza. We could actually... Oh, we can't counter that because we only have one blue source. Alright, carry on. Carry on. Brutal. Alright, let's library. I guess let's brainstorm first. No, I guess we should just library. I don't know which one to actually do. I'm just gonna library. I don't know brainstorm. Gonna brainstorm. There was that Stern Scolding that we actually were hoping to draw. Oh, put back stuff. It doesn't matter. We don't have any shuffle effects. Draw the land. And then we'll draw library. Okay. I want to kill Sahili, but also I think we just really need to Deluge here, so I think that's what we're gonna do, is play land, Deluge for 5. And then pass the turn, and then we have Stern Scolding, maybe, that we can use. I guess Stern Scolding does counter Lutri, so... They're gonna Brainstorm, the Citadel. Brainstorm is really good with Citadel. It's pretty nice just sitting on a hand of 7 cards the whole game. I've been enjoying that. The End Stone. Wow. Sure. Can't really do much about that right now. Frantic Search. Oh. Yeah. I mean, they're getting into Tar Pit range here, so... But we'll see what they do. Maybe they just have full combo. You can draw your card, and then I'm gonna start Scolding the Lutri here. Probably getting to the point where they can't use Citadel very much more. This is where Tar Pit is really good. Okay, draw a card. They have 3 mana, plus they could use Sahili if they needed another piece of mana. Talisman. Yeah, Sheoldred would have been really good against this deck, because drawing a lot, but I don't know. We might still be okay, knock on wood, but this is a turn 2 clock for them. Maybe it's even worse if they play another spell here and they don't realize what Tar Pit does. Mystical Tutor. Oh, they have Time Walk? It's gotta be Time Walk, right? But who knows at this point. Oh, Tendrils, cute! They were just full on Storm. Somebody watched LFD's video yesterday. Good for them. Wow. What? Yeah. Wasn't expecting that. They put Leovold in that deck too. That's wild. I don't even see a green source. Wow. I'm not upset about that. That was a good win. That was really good. I mean, it seemed like they were going to do something, but also it looked like they were totally just an artifact deck, so they definitely blended some ideas there. Good for them. Good for them. That was cool. I think our deck was fine, by the way. We never saw a white source, which was kind of annoying for Esper Sentinel, but I think we can just play that again. Turn 1 library was amazing. And if they didn't win that turn, it was going to be really, really close, I think. So I do love going first, and I do love a turn 1 library, so I'm going to keep this. Thank you, Magic the Gathering Gods. Plus we have our removal and our Jace and a little bit of rain, so this looks perfect. Giver of Runes. Wow, I don't know. I guess we have Deluge. I was gonna say I might just kill that, but we have Toxic Deluge, so we'll draw here. Probably just find Rafine's Tower end of turn. And then have... Well, I guess we need another blue for Jace, don't we? Okay, Talisman does that. Talisman does that. So we should have maybe Talismaned that turn. Mox. Play something good here. Double Mox. Jesus. I hope you're only playing 15 lands. Holy crap. Ranger Captain. Sure, okay. Cecil. Wow. I don't think that was the play to make, right? You don't, that doesn't make sense unless they're gonna sack their Ranger Captain, which this early also doesn't really make a lot of sense. So, oh, Chrome Host is kind of nice actually. We do need to land our Talisman though, so kind of an awkward turn, but I really don't mind them playing like one more creature and then being able to deluge. They look like they want to play more creatures, so we can't library currently, so let's go Plains, library, and then Talisman. And then we could oust. I don't feel like we need to. Yeah, I don't feel like we need to do that right now. We'll take 3 or 4 damage next turn. Then we have to deluge for 3 as well. But then we have, if we draw another land, then we have like Jace and Edict. Or Seed Shark Edict would probably be more accurate. Yeah, we're gonna have to start tapping library at some point. Maybe we just oust the Ranger Captain. That seems better than taking 3. Maybe they held up a Mana Tide, I don't know, but yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. That seems fine. Just slow him down a little bit. Cycling Timeless Dragon, okay. So that they can get a black source, got it. Okay. So they shuffled away the Ranger Captain. Oh, Snapcaster Oust is pretty nice too. Seed Shark is nice. So we can still Seed Shark and cast Deluge and still probably wipe. But next turn they're gonna play Dragon. We could also like... Yeah, I don't know, Jace can also bounce things, so that seems like a pretty good way to get rid of whatever they play. Oh, let's see. I kind of want a library for a different land, which is a little risky. I don't know, I guess let's go Seed Shark. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We should library here, I think, right? Because we're going to get to a point very soon where we can't at all. Okay, perfect. That was a little bit better than a white source. Let's go Seed Shark. Could just go Jace now. Is that crazy? Jace, bounce the Cecil. They hit it down to 1 with Giver. Could also just hold up Tidebinder. We just have too many options here. What's going on? I'll just play Jace. The way they play, maybe they have Reprieve. No, they don't have Reprieve. It's +2, I think. They can't kill Jace right now, so not at 5. You can have a Plains. Oh, Cathar Commando. Well, son of a bee. Okay, this is just gonna make our Deluge a whole lot better. Hopefully they play Dragon here, too, while we're tapped out. Man, they keep tapping the Giver. I just don't think that's right. That's not the point of the Giver of Runes. Play that Dragon for me. Sweet. I guess they could technically have like a mana leak here, so I'll play the Plains, and then we'll Deluge for 4. Okay, that was nice, and then might just hold up Tidebinder. I don't know. This could go either way. I think holding up Tidebinder is fine. Let's see what they're gonna do. Instead of running out Chrome Host. Preacher, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Preacher, land, go. I love that. Alright. Children's Edict. Cool. Alright. Oh, and now we have Tar Pit. That's nice. Alright, we're probably done librarying now, so let's go Tar Pit, Seed Shark, pass the turn. Sure, I guess, yeah. Okay. Oh, we could have countered that, but I just... What are they gonna get? Oh, they have nothing to get anyway. That's funny. Yeah, I was gonna say they can't have too much. Esper Sentinel, maybe. What can we do with Snappy? Let's consider here. I'll lose 1 to consider, because then we can make a token off of it. So it's kind of worth doing. Oh yeah, I don't need Vamp Tutor right now. We've lost enough life. We'll make a 1/1. Okay. Have a blocker. We could start attacking now. Thirst looks okay. Do we need to play Odawara? Not really. Not right now, at least. I think I want to start getting in for damage, so this coming turn I might Tidebinder them anyway. Block with the 1/1. If we have to, we cast Tidebinder. We also have Snapcaster into something if we have to do that as well. Yeah, I'll block with the 1/1 here. Okay. They didn't do it. Yeah, let's just Tidebinder. That's fine. I'm just gonna get more creatures on the battlefield, so pressuring them. Nothing to trigger. Let's Thirst for Identity as well. Create another Seed Shark token. Actually, yeah, we can just get rid of Snapcaster here. That's fine. We'll keep the Colonnade and the Bitter Triumph. That seems good. Oh, and the Malcolm. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, let's turn this into a thing. And then go swinging. I will play Colonnade. I might just discard the Mox to the Malcolm. Yeah, we're gonna have 2 flyers. Yeah, nice. Yep. I know, I have been in that situation before. It sucks, but that's also why a good board wipe is just really nice. So we got rid of the Dragon, the Cathar, the Cecil, the Giver, all at the same time. They drew Preacher, we got rid of it, and then Ranger Captain's just hanging out. So, very nice. Man, turn 1 library. I guess we didn't win with it the first time, but we got it there the second time, so. How many games can we turn 1 library? So far it's been both of them, so let's see. Turn 1 library. 2 out of 2. Man, I do love going first. Time Spiral's a little awkward, but... And so is Counterspell, but we have Bitter Triumph, and we have more blue lands in the deck than anything, so I'll lead on Tar Pit, and I was gonna say, what do they have here? Yeah, would have had to have been Once Upon a Time. Deathrite, Shaman. It's not currently doing anything. What is it? Instant or sorcery, and they put this on. Oh, they put this on green though. Oh, Underground Sea was a really good draw. Sweet. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything about Deathrite right now. I'd rather hold up Counterspell. They also didn't use a fetch land, so it's just a 1/2. Malevolent Rumble. Let's just counter that. We'll just use our mana efficiently. Wow, yeah, swinging for 1. You got it. Oh, Malcolm was a nice draw. Let's get... I guess we don't need to show off our planes just yet, do we? Pass the turn. Because now we can either get rid of the Deathrite if we have to, which I don't think we're going to, so Snapcaster's looking a lot worse. Or we are playing Malcolm, which is actually really the plan. Let's get Malcolm down. What do you have now? Endurance? Are they playing Endurance? They're playing Endurance. Which... I don't know, is a card? Green? They're Soul Tie. Yeah, Deathrite's a great Soul Tie card. Alright, here comes Malcolm. I mean, we're just slowly getting our way up to a time spiral, so... Oh, wow, even faster now. Yeah, let's hit with Malcolm. Deathrite is basically turned off Snapcaster. Let's just see what we draw here. Oh, they have a Bowmasters. I see. Well, let's let that resolve. They ping the Malcolm. And then we draw. I think I just go ahead and kill the Bowmasters. And then draw a card. And then now we can just... I can just get rid of the... Yeah, I'd rather keep the Mox just as a quick accelerant. I think that's better. So let's go Plains. I'll go Mox because they might have discard in their deck. And then next turn, any land lets us time spiral. So we can't snappy anything yet, which is unfortunate. But nothing else, we just play it as a creature. Which I might do. I might just play it as a creature and maybe block the Deathrite or something. Yeah, we'll take one. Kind of banking on drawing a land here. Let's play Snapcaster. We don't actually have a way to use it. Man, what do they even have? They've got to have Endurance, right? What was the card that they could use? Pretty sure it's Endurance. Exile a land. Subtlety. Okay, let's put that on the bottom. Oh. That's kind of nice, too. Yeah, we'll just pass turn, I guess. I don't want them to really be able to use Deathrite, but I think holding this up as a counterspell is a lot better than just bouncing everything right now. So pass to attackers. Sure. Do we take 4 here is the question. They're surely going to play something. I'm going to take 4. They've got to have a spell to play. Five mana available. Okay, love to see it. Great. Counter. Return. What do I want to return? Deathrite, and then draw a card, maybe? I guess I want to return Subtlety. Counter, return Subtlety, draw a card. Because they don't have double blue, and if they pitch it, I'm just okay with that, I guess. You know, they have to 2-for-1 something. Counterbounce draw, that's pretty nice. Land is still what we want to see here for Time Spiral. Brutal, actually. Okay. We're pretty much guaranteed land if we use Thirst for Identity here. So... yeah, I do want to hit a land for turn. Still blocks. Swamp. Plains. Oh. I guess we have to use, a blue land, don't we? Alright, let's go Thirst for Identity. Auto pay. Okay, decline. Let's get rid of library and stern scolding. Play Celestial Colonnade. Was not the land I wanted to draw, but there it is. They get to use Deathrite next turn if they want to. And we can't use Tashana's. Yeah, this is a really weird... Oh, they're just getting rid of Mystic Confluence. That makes sense. Weird game for us. Subtlety does nothing against Time Spiral, so I'm okay with that, except the fact that they can cast it if they want to. We got rid of the Bowmasters. Maybe they have Hull Breacher, but they seem like they're not as blue as they are black. And maybe green, so... Hit for 1, pass the turn. You got it. Alright, I'm just gonna slam the Time Spiral. So they can't Subtlety it. They can use Deathrite if they want to. That's a good thing they're tanking. They should definitely exile something they don't want us to have. Yeah, it's a good one. And they just cast the Subtlety. That's perfect. That's kind of what I was hoping was going to happen. So, a Deluge here would be nice. We didn't get it. Alright. Untap those 5. Play Island. Play Chrome Host. Oh, they have a play. Play Talisman. Make a token. Black green. Did they draw their Bowmasters again? Oh, Edict. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, we're almost dead here. Pass the turn. At least we have a 2/2. We can block the token. It's looking pretty sketchy for us, though. Their own Chrome Host. No, we don't need that. No thank you. Hold on, so if we do this... We take 1, we take 3, we take 4, 5, 6... I mean, we're, like, so dead if we do this. Versus... Yeah, but they can't have a Chrome Host. They just... That can't happen. Because then they have one more flying things. And then they start making tokens, so we can't do that. We're just gonna have to take a bunch of damage here, yeah. Wow, Asika's Chariot. I can't believe we're losing to this. This really makes me sad. Oh. Jace is kind of nice. So Colonnade could actually block the Subtlety if we wanted it to. We also have Otawara to bounce things if we need to do that. So what do? We could Jace, bounce the Deathrite, then 1/2, and then hold up Otawara, bounce the Subtlety. I mean, it's iffy, but I think we can do it. Yeah, let's go Jace bounce. Well, they have something. Wow, pitch casting. What deck is this even? What is this? All right, you got it. You got it. So So we definitely need to play a land for turn. Yeah, we're just dead now. We can block subtlety. I guess we just have to let them play it out, but... Oh, they didn't use Deathrite end. Oh, wait, they didn't use Deathrite end of turn. Okay. So, wait a minute. They did attack correctly, though. Okay, we're dead now. I was gonna say we can block. We can block the token, but now we just take 3 flyer, or we could bounce the subtlety. But yeah, we just lose now. So okay, good game, good game. That was wow, that was brutal. What? Bowmasters? I just never realized I was going to need to get rid of the Deathrite. I should have done that a long time ago. Bowmasters was the main threat. Also, not being able to time spiral until like 2 turns later than we wanted to was really awful. I think I'm taking out Sunfall. That way we don't have to play as much white. And I'm going to take out a Plains. And then... I think I'm taking out Plains. Then what else are we going to play? Just need a little more removal, I think. So maybe we don't want to take out Plains. We have 5 white sources, though, plus 6 with the Talisman. Exile artifact, creature, or enchantment is what March says. Destroy target permanent is what Vindicate says. And March is mana value? Yeah. I kind of want to play Vindicate. Oh, I think I actually want to trade. I want to trade Thirst for Stock Up now that we've played a few games. I could see playing Iron Shield Elf, actually. Or the Saboteur. We haven't seen Emperor of Bones yet. Still like this deck, and I do think that with all of our cheap stuff in the early game, that Time Spiral is still relevant here. Plus we have Mox Talisman, so it makes Time Spiral worse, but it lets us fire it off sooner, so... Huh. I like Snapcaster. I mean, I could like Bolas's Citadel too, but that just seems real iffy. We don't have Tinker, we don't really have any way to get it out without just hard casting it, so... Vindicate, I mean, we could just play Lurrus. Gets back Esper Sentinel, gets back Emperor Bones, Snapcaster Malcolm. It's not nothing. I think Chrome Host is a little better for what this deck wants to do. Plus Lurrus is black-white, so we would need double black to cast it, although... You know, it's still not terrible. It's not the kind of game I want to play, but it's not the worst. It's either that or Vindicate. Yeah, I guess Lurrus. Oh, no, I don't. I was like, what? No, I don't want to set his companion. What are you doing to me? Vindicate, Talisman. Maybe I'll just try March. Is that crazy? I just don't... I almost don't want to risk not having the white source. We only have 5 white sources. A lot of them are tapped. 6 white sources, I guess, technically. I don't know, maybe the removal is not such a bad idea. Okay, let's try that. This is a Magic the Gathering deck, for sure. They go first, but we've got Oust, Stern, Snappy, Brainstorm. I'm gonna keep this. Yeah, we'll just go turn 1 Colonnade, I think, here. They don't look like they're gonna be doing anything that we care about. I'll play Underground Sea now. And then just pass the turn with Brainstorm or Stern Scolding up. No plays, I love that. Well, let's just also keep going. Double white is a little weird, but I guess it gives us blue-blue or blue-black, so I'm not going to cast Chroma Host here, although if they don't play anything this turn, I might. Oh, red, they're just on all basics. Okay. Nothing, huh? Okay, I'm going to Brainstorm. We can counter Hold Breacher if that's what we're up against. Wow. Yep. Nice try. Put Vamp and land back, I think. And probably draw the Vamp Tutor. Okay, let's go Chroma Host. Let's go Swamp. No, I want to play Chroma Host, though. And then pass the turn. Stern Scolding, man, actually pretty good. Lelia, okay. So, what are we even vamping for? We're gonna have 5 mana. We could vamp for Mystic Confluence. We could vamp for. Oh, that's funny. They put the etched version in there. We could vamp for Tidebinder against the Lelia. Would that be crazy? It's probably not our strongest play. We could just vamp for like Edict or something. Maybe Mystic Confluence is actually the way to go. Yeah, we'll vamp here. Make a token. Get Mystic Confluence. I'll go ahead and leave the blocker up just in case things don't go the way that we want them to. I'm curious what their Fabled Passage finds. So right now they look blue-red. Hold Breacher, Lelia. Yeah, it's an island, unfortunately. Alright, well hopefully they cast a spell here. Colonnade costs 5 to activate, if I remember correctly. So, yeah, we have to pay 5. So, they're going to attack. Are we going to let that happen? Probably. I think we just take 4 here. Because I'd like for them to play a spell. It's just a land. Okay. Alright, we'll take 4. Regrowth the Hull Breacher. Just to keep it in hand. Let's counter that. And then let's bounce Lelia and draw a card. And make a Seat Shark token. So they can pay 3 more if they want Hull Breacher back. They're going to be really upset when we Snapcaster to counter the Hull Breacher again. So their deck is just like trying to Hull Breacher me, is all it seems like it's doing. So they did pay the 3, so they're getting Hull Breacher back. But now they have to discard. And we have a 5/5 Seed Shark token, so pretty happy about that. We can hit pretty hard here. Whoa, they have Emrakul in their deck. That is wild. Okay. We just need Snap Stern, so let's play Flame Swamp. Make a 5/5. Go to combat. Hit for 7. Because this really puts a clock on them. Play land, and then pass the turn. Then we have March if we need it. Maybe even pitching Oust, or we could Snapcaster back with Stern Scolding. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Channeling? Well, they can't cast Emrakul though, so what are they channeling? Guess we're just gonna have to find out, okay? What? Off of 2 forests, like a boss. Oh, man. It can't be. Emrakul costs 15, right? So can't be that. I guess we'll just see. Maybe it's Lelia and Hullbreacher for just some extra life. Okay, well the fact that they're tanking I think is a good sign, but yeah. Hullbreacher, we could just deluge that thing, right? I think that's fine. Sure. Oh, maybe not fine. Maybe if they do some sort of wheel effect here. Oh, if they do that, we just march, though, right? Yeah, if they do a wheel, we just march. Okay, you can have Hullbreacher. You can try. Go ahead. So we can exile. Yeah, we can exile that. Yeah, they definitely have a time twister here. Yeah, okay, well let's just march. X equals 3. Pitch the Oust. Hit the Hullbreacher. Auto pay. Create a Seed Shark token. And then we'll draw some cards. So, Hullbreacher can be good. But if like the whole deck is built around it, my experience is, oh no, what do they have here? 5 mana, Mightstone, Weakstone. 6 mana, Tali? Coveted Jewel. Wow, yeah, go for it, buddy. I feel like we just win this game, right? Like, they have 5 mana, but they're at 3 life. We have 2 tokens that we can activate and hit them with. I'd just be real surprised in a very unfortunate way if we lost this game. Explore. Yeah, good on you. Keep digging. Play into the outs. I just don't know what they're gonna... Fiery Confluence could be a thing here. What a brew, man. I think Pentad Prism. What a brew! What a brew. You got it. You got it. Wow, holy cow. We keep playing against these, like, unsuspecting combo decks, man. Like, we got Citadel'd out, we almost got freaking channeled to death there. Hullbreacher, channel, Time Twister, Coveted Jewel. Wow, man. I mean, I guess a lot of the artifacts make sense with channel. Holy cow, though. Okay, was really happy to have March of Otherworldly Light there. I'll say that. Holy cow! And Seed Shark seems to be proving itself too. It's not normally a card I take very highly, but in a deck like this, I think it's good. Oh, now, yeah, we don't get to brainstorm, but turn 2 counterspell or edict is pretty good, I think. I think on turn 1 colonnade, just to get it out there, and then later on we can find Rafine's Tower when we need our tri-land, or we can find Underground Sea, Retrofitter. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd rather find... we have Stern Scolding. Consider they have a swamp. Maybe we just... we've got Brainstorm here, so maybe we just end up brainstorming instead of counterspelling. Especially if they have black mana, so maybe they're going to Thoughtseize us. We can hide our... Yeah, black-white Retrofitter. Okay, I'll brainstorm here. Nice. Probably just put... Maybe just put Consider in the swamp back. So we got Tar Pit now. Yeah, that's fine. And then we'll find our tapped land, and then now our colors are looking pretty good, especially with Tar Pit. So there is Snappy, but I think we can just hold up Counterspell now and be fine. So let's play Tar Pit. They're playing nice and slow. We can too. March. We could just exile the Retrofitter Foundry. I think I'm gonna wait to do that though. No, they have blue mana 2. Swing for 1. You got it. Okay. Oh, they're gonna play something? Oh, they're playing something. I love it. I guess we can just counterspell that. I don't know, it's a good Stern Scolding target too. Oh man. Yeah, what to do, what to do. Let's go Stern. There's not a whole lot of targets that we might have for Stern Scolding, so I'm just gonna use this while the targets are there. Oh, 4, 5, 6. I mean, we're kind of a ways away from beginning to library, but maybe that's not crazy. I think I'm still probably gonna play Island here, and then let's just get rid of the Retrofitter now. Yeah. And then we'll just pass the turn with Counterspell. Yeah, would have been nice to start librarying earlier, but it is what it is. Knight's Whisper, you can Knight's Whisper, that's fine. Knight's Whisper, Oracle, Rafine's Tower, they're doing similar stuff. I'm not gonna play Snapcaster. I mean, I wish they had played something other than Knight's Whisper, I guess, but... Oh, Consider's nice. Alright, let's play Library. We'll pass the turn. Do I want to Consider here? Probably not. Probably not with them on 4 mana. I'll Consider at the end of their turn. Okay, they're pretty heavy black. So, that makes sense. Sure, we'll keep taking 1. Yep. I guess we could have technically blocked that with Tar Pit, but that just seems pretty bad. Oh, Lion Sash? I'll counter the Lion Sash. Maybe we should just Stern Scolding the Lion Sash. Yeah, I'll just Stern Scolding the Lion Sash. I think that seems better. I guess we are going to have a lot of targets for Stern Scolding. I was not expecting that. They're going to mana leak the Stern Scolding to keep their Lion Sash. What does this even do? If it's a permanent, put a 1/1 on this creature. So they can make it, they can buff it up by 2. I don't know, man. If they want to use mana leak on that, I don't feel like I want to counterspell a Lion Sash. So I'm kind of happy that we ate the mana leak, honestly. And now we have a creature on board. Sure, man. You got it. You got it. We are not using treasure crudes. We really don't care. Oh man, that's brutal. We don't really need a land here. I mean, we do and we don't. So I'm just going to throw that away. Okay, yeah, I'd rather have Tidebinder, actually. Oh, and Emperor Bones is pretty nice too, isn't it? Okay, let's do that. Let's go Library. Emperor Bones. And then go to combat. And I guess in response to us exiling, they could also exile, but it's not also the worst thing ever either, you know? It doesn't really matter. I might just Tidebinder. Yeah, I might just Tidebinder the Lion Sash. They care. They seem to care way too much about the Lion Sash. And if they want to 2-for-1 my Tidebinder, they can. That seems fine. I don't know, just giving them any value. Like, now we have 2 blockers that can just block Lion Sash, so... Or 3, I guess, technically. Yeah, I'm gonna hold back here. Oracle to Alpha would be good for our deck, too. We can draw a Time Twister. No, they're just gonna pass turn. That's fine. I'm not going to be librarying anytime this game. I mean, I guess we could Edict here. We could also just Colonnade, but maybe we want to Edict and then try to get in for some damage. Let's just go Shieldred's Edict. Get rid of the Lion Sash. Cool. Go to combat. Swing for 2. Exile Lion Sash. Go to attackers. I'm not going to use the Emperor here because we've got Hold Up Tar Pit and we also just have Counterspell. They're holding up a lot of mana to not have any plays. This looks like a Mystic Confluence or something, so... Probably going to plan on countering that and then trying to win with Colonnade or Tar Pit. Hope it's Mystic Confluence. That would be really good for us. Oh, it's Swords to Plowshares. Wow, okay. Sure. I'll gain 2. You'll take 3. Alright, pass turn. Sure, you can boost your tutor. That's funny. What do they get? Booster Tutor is always fun. Solitude, damn, that's actually really good for them. Yep, that's really good for them. I hope we can counter that. Now I see why they got rid of Emperor Bones. They just got a lot of stuff we would have been able to use. I don't know, we're still doing fine though. Master attackers. Nice, they did nothing. Great. Okay. So we could 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean 2, 3, 4. They're probably gonna hard cast Solitude, and they have to use one of their blue mana to do it. So I think we're gonna go Talisman. Let's see. Can we go Talisman, activate Tar Pit? We go Talisman and 1, 2, 3. No, we can't do both, I guess. Dang, I want to activate Tar Pit and hold up Counterspell for Solitude. 2, 3. This isn't Vigilance though, right? Yeah, no, it's just a 3/2. Can't be blocked. Okay, well, bummer. I guess we're holding up Talisman. Alright, let's activate Tar Pit. But we need to make sure we have black and blue and library and activate Tar Pit. And then go to combat and swing for 6. And then hope we can counter the Solitude. Yeah. Okay, it worked. Great. Wow, 6. That's huge for us. Okay, really nice. That's really good for us. Retrofitter seems really interesting in their deck. I guess maybe they have a Luris in there or something. Coalition Relic. Yeah, they're really cheap stuff. Oh, land is really not what I wanted to draw. I think we just keep hitting with Tidebinder. I don't know. At some point we're going to be able to hit with Colonnade. Maybe we just try to hit with Colonnade. Is that crazy? We have to tap all of our lands to do that. I think I should just keep trying to hit with Tar Pit. Yeah, let's just keep trying to hit with Tar Pit. They're gonna have to have something for it eventually. So this is 1 shy of lethal, so Snapcaster Swords to Plowshares? Yeah, I mean this just looks like a matter of time to me. It's back up to 21 life, and then what? You double block? Okay. Both start from scratch. Sure. Alright. Alright. Here you go. They didn't charge Relic. Oh. I like that a lot. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess. Is that worse than just hitting with Colonnade? I'll just try Colonnade. They're gonna have to have a removal spell for it, so. And maybe they do, but if they don't, this is a clock. So another Solitude. Wow, you got it, brother. You got it. Okay. Charge Relic. Sure. Okay. Swing for 3. What do we even have in our deck? Oust, Malcolm, Bitter Triumph, Seed Shark, Deluge, Lurrus, Jace, Shieldred. Actually, we still have a lot of stuff in our deck, so let's play Plains. Let's tap everything for Time Spiral. Okay. Subtlety. Here we go. Nice. Untap our lands. Counterspell looks nice here. Let's play Esper Sentinel. Let's play Mox Ruby. Let's still have 7 mana that we can do something with. I kind of want to get Shieldred online here. Let's get Shieldred out there. I'm willing to fight for this one, because if we land it, it's just a matter of time. We've got Bitter Triumph and March, so 3 steps ahead. Will you pay the 1? What game this has turned out to be. Will you pay the 1, sir? Madam? Person? They did pay the 1. We'll counter the 3 steps ahead. So Shieldred lands. March is not really any good right now, but now we have a Shieldred, and we've got Bitter Triumph and March for next turn, so we've got some removal. They're a lot more blue than they looked to begin with. They just didn't prioritize the blue duels, or didn't see any of them, I guess. Okay, being at 22 is really nice here. All that life gain they gave us really helped. I mean, they have 9 mana. Who knows what they could do, you know, at this point. Just have to hope their deck wasn't intended to get this far. That way they don't have a lot of stuff to do with the mana. But 2 removal spells in hand for us feels really good. Esper may even get us a draw if we're lucky. If they just have a draw spell, Shieldred is really good for us, obviously. So, like, even if they try to Hull Breacher us now, Shieldred's still going to make them lose the game, so they'd have to have an answer for that first. Yeah, we exiled the swords. Oh, Prismatic Ending on Shieldred. Wow. Paying the 1. Not paying the 1. Okay, so we get to draw? Oh, they just paid early. Sure. Oh, they had to try and find a way to make the mana for it. Oh, X equals 3? Oh, X equals 3 because it's... Yeah, okay, you got it. You got it. Yeah, that's where Prismatic Ending is not as good as just a hard kill spell. We'll take 6 here. I'm not happy about it, but we've got double removal, so... Wow, this game. I guess I'll take a Deluge. Edict is nice too. Edict is nice too. Yeah, what even... I guess we both still have plenty of cards in deck, don't we? That they've used their Solitude, their Swords, and their Prismatic Ending. We have 3 pieces of removal. I'm gonna play Underground Sea. And probably just pass the turn and see what they want to do here. They have their own Colonnade. How has this game been going on this long? Look at this, they've exiled my Colonnade and my Tar Pit. Okay, let's... No blockers. Let's go for Edict first. See what they want to get rid of. Solitude's gaining them life, but it's also blockable. I mean, geez, they still have 9 mana and they're doing nothing, so... Gonna have to make some plays here. I wish we had a board state. What do we even have left in our deck? Mystic Confluence, Jace, Lurrus, Seed Shark could help us make a board state. Oh, they got rid of the subtlety, the solitude. I kind of just want to try to march the subtlety now. X equals 4, right? Yeah. They clearly have something to do. Snapcaster 3 steps ahead? Sure, man, you got it. You got it. I'd rather that happen on March when I'm at 16 life than anything else, so... So we could Bitter Triumph, lose 3 life and kill the subtlety, or we could take 3 and then maybe still have to lose 3 life at some other point down the road. Oh, now we're just gonna kill it. Because they're gonna create a token of it. So let's do this, let's lose 3 life. So they don't get a token of that. Oh, Deluge is nice. Cool. We'll just hold on to it. Oh, they have Colonnade. Fuck. That's gonna be hard to beat, actually. Wow, I kind of hate how many answers they had to our stuff. Their deck looked really shitty in the beginning, I'm just not gonna lie. Retrofitter, Lion Sash, Oracle, it was a weird start. But Swords and Solitude have been putting in the work for them, so... Barrowglyph. Yeah. Fuck, that sucks. Good game. I mean, I guess we're not technically dead, but we'll see what they want to do. I wish we had an answer to Colonnade, but now Barrowglyph is a threat. Wow. Yeah, I certainly drafted better Magic the Gathering decks, but also, what are you gonna do? And we did go down to 16 land, right? And this still happened, so... Yeah, I'll probably block the Barrowglyph here, just try to keep us alive another turn. Need an answer for Colonnade. Oh. I mean, it's not an answer for Colonnade, but yeah, we can't deluge. Is actually it's kind of a problem. All right, let's go library. I guess we can actually tap our white land here for Luris. Play the Esper Sentinel. I mean, I'm just trying to play to my outs. Is there any reason to actually play the island? I don't think there is. Jace. It's not really, we can't block. So we have two blockers. Deluging doesn't do anything. I either just get rid of, I guess I could have deluged for one to get rid of Snapcaster, but then we still die to Colonnade, so yeah, no, we're not doing so hot. We're just hoping they don't have an answer here, basically. And we can, I guess, block. We could maybe double? We can't double block the Barrogoyf. No, we can't. That just won't work out. And they have a end of turn spell here. What? Oh, they got a second Solitude from the reshuffle. Oh my god. But then they put us at 8. Why even do that? Why even actually do that? That's... let's see. Does it win the game that way? I guess it technically does, yeah. So we block the 4/5, we take... Yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't. They're gonna have to kill the Esper Sentinel still. I mean, it's not like we're winning, but... Am I wrong? 3, 4, 5... Oh, no, this is game. Yeah, we'll let them play it out, but this should be the game. Wow, we lost to a pile, that's for sure. Yeah, good game. Okay. Wow. I mean, they had to have the removal for our Tar Pit and our Colonnade, and they did. Another time, maybe I would have played a little scared and tried to do it on a turn when they were tapped out, but I felt like they were at such low life that it was really necessary to put the pressure on. Unfortunately, that just didn't work out for us. I don't know, this deck seemed okay. Chrome Host was a little slow, but sometimes it was good. I don't normally like Tashana's Tidebinder. It's a little too reactive for me. Jace, we like never saw. Shieldred, we barely saw. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what this deck could have been. Time Spiral was okay. I mean, it helped that we had Mox. So, yeah, I don't know. This deck was just alright. It seemed like it was going to be decent, but didn't quite come together. I think our opponent just had a lot of removal that game. I mean, if we played somebody who didn't have the answers to both of our man lands every time, it would have been totally different. So, and they had a lot of exile, double Solitude, double Swords with the Snapcaster, so that is the way the cookie crumbles. Pretty brutal.